Victoria.
Hi, Matt.
Nice to see you.
Very nice to see you.
So today we're going to talk about energy, sub-metering, and technology in the real estate industry.
Right.
So if we could start, could you first tell me a little bit about your company?
Well, Preston Group owns and manages high-rise rental buildings in the GTA. We're a family business. Many of the buildings we currently own and operate were built by our family construction company over 40 years ago. But we have grown and branched out. We also do land development, and we own single-family housing developments in Newmarket and Oshawa, Ontario. And we are planning to build our first high-rise rental apartment building in the GTA after more than 40 years, so it's pretty exciting.
That is exciting. So one of the things I'd like to know is, are there any major trends that you've been seeing in the real estate industry that have really impacted how you guys operate your business and sort of the direction that you're going?
Well, absolutely. Tenants, our prospective residents are becoming more green aware, and we all know that energy conservation is something that everybody can get behind. And we feel that if we give the residents personal responsibility for their own usage, they will be more inclined to conserve. So, and then we have a lot of younger tenants coming into our buildings, and they're very savvy, and they're able to enjoy doing that type of thing, and the landlords have to be educated in the type of people coming into their apartments.
Absolutely. We've really seen a much larger trend over the past few years in terms of how the tenants view certain green initiatives, and not necessarily view them, but actually accept them and want to participate in them and make things better. So that's great. When you were out looking for a sub-metering solution, what were some of the things that you were looking for in a program and in an energy management program?
Well, what we really wanted and what attracted us to Yes was that we are longtime Yardi accounting users in our residential management programs, our software programs. So what appealed to us was the total integration of the Yes into our Yardi accounting, and that also enables our tenants, our residents, to go online and have their own portal to monitor their own usage and pay their bills and do everything else like that. So it's pretty exciting.
Yeah, that's great. Really having the integration gives a lot of benefits in terms of reporting and your ability to be able to understand things. So that's an exciting part of our business for us, for sure. Now, in that solution, once those solutions have been implemented and you actually have programs that are in place at buildings, what benefits are you expecting in the end after from an overall program?
Well, we all know that prices are rising, hydro costs are continuing to rise and will continue to rise, and we want to be able to monitor our usage, we want to reduce our overhead costs, and we want to be able to pass on the increased cost of hydro to our residents.
It's certainly true. Costs certainly, they don't go down, and they have been increasing at certainly at record rates, and that's the anticipation. So the best way for owners and for operators to really protect themselves from rising costs is to implement some type of a program.
Absolutely.
And it's really the only way to have conservation really impact. One of the things that I'd mention along with that, we've done studies over the portfolios that we have, and we've seen, and actually the impact has been pretty dramatic, anywhere from 27 to 30% in some of the case studies in terms of what end users have reduced,
for sure.
Which is really tremendous, and we expect more with as technology increases. So in terms of vendors, and you mentioned a little bit about, Yes and Yardi and that relationship, what were some of the reasons, in addition to that you chose us and kind of made that final decision?
Well, I know that Yardi has a very proven track record in the industry. They've taken on all sorts of different type of management tools for owners and property managers, and with that proven track record, we felt confident that we can embark on this new suite metering billing system with Yardi. And we wanted some confirmation before we even agreed that Yes is compliant in all the Province of Ontario rules and regulations regarding the Residential Tenancies Act, and we were given that compliance, so we feel comfortable going forward.
Absolutely. And I'll tell you, the Residential Tenancies Act you mentioned is a very important thing to be compliant with and to understand, because of the impact not only on the residents but on how you operate. And so programs really do have to be, implemented in a particular way and then maintained in a certain way. And so that's something that we've really tried to, spend a great deal of time on to ensure that those are done correctly.
And absolutely. And also we feel quite confident that the customer service aspect will be maintained with Yardi and our residents.
Absolutely. Well, I tell you, it was really nice speaking with you. I appreciate you, sitting down today. So thank you and good to see you.
My pleasure. Thanks.
See you soon.
Insider Network is an RHB Inc. production, publishers of RHB Magazine, and the producers of RHB Newsreel.